This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Verto on this digital sports center presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, and we're inside on Montana's Barbecue and Bar. You know we're getting fed today, baby. Antojitos, line them up. Stanley Cup final resumes tonight as the Oilers are in Florida trying to stave off elimination. Before we get into the goaltending, though, the odds and all that other fun stuff, we got to start with Connor McDavid. Because if there ever was a legacy game for the Oilers captain, this has to be it, right? If you are the best player in the NHL and already in the conversation as one of the best 5 players ever, then you need to show up tonight and put the team on your back, like the greatest players in the game do. I know, I get it, it's a lot of pressure, but this is the moment, McDavid. You gotta do it. Now, outside of Connor McDavid, the biggest talking point has to be goaltending for Edmonton, which, to put it bluntly, has not been the most reliable all playoffs. It looks like it will be Stuart Skinner in net tonight for Edmonton, as he was in the starter's net in morning skate. No, I love this for Skinner. This needs to be redemption time, baby. Starting tonight, the Oilers need to string together back-to-back wins against the defending champs. And according to our friends at FanDuel, they're not favored to do so, as you can get them at just over 3-1. Likely the reason for this is the Panthers' track record in closing games. In these playoffs, Florida has just one loss when they can clinch a series. But for a tough situation like this, the Oilers might be the team best equipped to overcome it. Because let's remember what happened last year. Because they won 3 straight when facing elimination, ultimately falling in Game 7. And they didn't just beat the Panthers, they dominated in those games, as they outscored them by 13 goals in 3 games. So while the odds might not be in Edmonton's favor, they proved in the past they can overcome adversity. I've been saying all playoffs is the Oilers. Now, I'm not sure how much you should listen to me because I also said it was the Leafs, but I'm still going Oilers. Now, Denver guy Jesse Pollock from South Florida. Great to see you, Jess.
Hey, Riss, sir. A little jealous that you're in Montana's without me right now, but I cannot complain about this beautiful Florida weather.
What are you bragging about Florida weather? It's still summer in Toronto. Okay, Jesse, Connor McDavid and the Oilers' backs are up against the wall. How do they force this thing to a Game 7?
I think it's going to come down to 2 things for the Oilers. One, Connor McDavid needs to play the game of his life. He's played well in this series, but we haven't quite seen that breakout game. Scored his first goal in Game 5. This is it. This is where he brings it. And number 2, we need to see some consistent goaltending from the Oilers. It's Skinner, it's Pickard, it's a good game, it's a not great game. We just need to see the Oilers have 2 strong games of goaltending, and that'll get it done. It's all they need. It's just 2 games, not much to ask.
Yeah, sure, not much to ask. No big deal or anything. All right, Jess, leave us with a prediction. Is this thing going 7?
I'm going to say that the Oilers do force a Game 7. The Panthers have proven to be a better team on the road this postseason. I think the Oilers can come into Florida, steal one, and then who knows what would happen in Game 7. But it's just been that kind of series where I think it's going to go all the way.
I don't usually align with Jesse and his takes, but I will here. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks, Risser. And munch a bunch of Montanas for me, will ya?
We already have the order in, buddy. Too bad you're missing out. Time now for some saucy sounds presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And this sound is as saucy as the ribs I'm about to devour for lunch. As Connor McDavid was asked about the pressures of him being the best player in the world and needing to take this thing to a 7th game.
That's a pretty heavy question. I don't think about it that way. If you think about it that way, you'd be probably pretty crippled in terms of and how you prepare and how you play. So it's a big game. Everybody knows that. I know that. And I'm looking forward to it. It's fun hockey. It's been a fun series to be a part of. The cup will be in the building. It's those games are what you dream of. Obviously, it's not for us, but anytime the cup's in the building, and you're playing. It's a good sign.
Not for nothing, but I've been really enjoying Connor McDavid and his straight shooting answers lately. Okay, I like this, Connor. To the association, and are the Raptors suddenly in the Kevin Durant sweepstakes? Well, according to some reports, yeah. But it still sounds like the Spurs and Rockets are slightly ahead. But let's focus on the Raps, because you know I like to keep hope alive. And the sound from Brian Windhorst that had all of Raps Twitter going crazy.
I do think Toronto is lurking out there. Toronto is making the number 9 pick in this draft, in addition to some players available in multiple different scenarios. And I think the LA Clippers are lurking out there as well.
Yeah, let's keep that hope alive, brother. Then we had this report from Jake Fisher who said, quote, sources say that the Raptors would be willing to part with either RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley for a significant roster upgrade. Several league figures with knowledge of the Raptors' thinking have likewise asserted that they could show a willingness to move either Jakob Poeltl as well, provided that the trade in question brought back Durant. Okay, I don't know. This seems like a lot of pieces, and no, you know what? I'm still going to believe. Yeah, let's believe. Let's ride it. And then there are the T-Wolves, who a lot of people said were in the driver's seat. But according to Shams, Katie is not as interested in Minnesota. So still a lot to be determined as we build toward the draft next week. It's Tuesday for the last time this year. We're gonna hit you with an anytime goal scorer bet on FanDuel. And while we've had some ups and downs this season with our picks, mostly ups though, because we had multiple heaters, we want to leave you with a winner. And if you can tell by this entire show, there's a ton on the line tonight for Connor McDavid. So we're gonna lean on him at plus 160 tonight to score on FanDuel. Listen, we know he's been snake bitten a bit this series when it comes to scoring goals, as he only has 1 through 5 games. But we need him to step up today if the Oilers are gonna have any shot. So when we see plus 160 in a must-win game for the best player in hockey, we're taking it every time. All right, I can smell the antihedos, okay? They're gonna be here any minute. Reagan will be taking over for you tomorrow. We'll see you next time.